What's up, everybody? So today we got another video for you. Just went to the gun shop, got a new gun. Obviously you've seen the picture, you see this, so you know what's going on. So we're going to do an unboxing and some specs and shoot it a little bit. So stick with me and we'll get into it. Alright, so I am super pumped because I've been looking for one of these for the past, let's say 3 months, and had some luck today and came across one and had to buy it because you know how it is nowadays. So we're gonna do an unboxing. It's still in the box because, you know, obviously you can't do an unboxing if it's not still in the box. So we're gonna crack this thing open and get a first impression and a look at it, whatnot. Got your little lock and tells you how not to die and how to clean your gun. This thing is in some shrink wrap or something or another, so we're gonna take this out. I'm gonna cut that out because you probably don't want to see this struggle. Get rid of this box and we'll be right back. All right, guys, so we have the Mossberg 590 Shockwave. Like I said, I've been looking for one of these for months and months, and I was working out of town and happened to stop by a store that we've been driving past, and they had one on the shelf, and I about lost it. And I was like, hey, can I see that right now? And I'm gonna buy it. And as soon as I was handling it, put it down and gave it back to him, he's like, I'm gonna go get the box and all that good stuff. A guy walked in and was like, hey, what is that? And was asking about it. Ended up getting put on a waiting list to get his own Shockwave because he liked it so much. So if I had been about literally 5 minutes later, then this thing probably would have been gone and the search would have continued. But good stuff, we got it. So Mossberg 590, 12 gauge, has the Raptor grip on it. You know what the 590 is. Supposed to hold 5+1 with a 2 3/4 shell. Lovely stuff. So this has a 14-inch barrel, I believe, and a cylinder bore choke. And it doesn't get much better than this, guys. I mean, as far as a small package goes, and with a lot of kick, this thing is top notch. They oiled the crap out of this thing. I mean, I got to take a rag and get that stuff off. That's a little ridiculous, but better than none, right? So I guess I shouldn't have called this thing a shotgun earlier, because it is considered a firearm by the ATF, which is how you can get such a small package and a small barrel without having to get a tax stamp and jump through all them hoops that you don't want to jump through, that nobody wants to jump through. So this is a great it's a loophole that Mossberg found, and now other brands have came out with one. You got the Remington TAC 14, I believe it is. But I'm a Mossberg fan. You know, Remington has made some good stuff over the years, and they still do. But I think some of their quality has gone downhill just a bit. One cool thing about the Mossberg 590, maybe I'm sure other Mossberg model guns as well, but these have dual extractors for your shell. I don't know if Remington has that, but that's a plus. And you also get the double rail on there. So just a sturdy thing. This is steel. If you go down to just a Mossberg 500, then it's aluminum, so a little bit you know, heavier duty stuff. Pretty excited to shoot this thing. I don't really know what to expect. I haven't shot a gun in this style. You know, it's always got a handle down here or a shoulder stock or something. So we're gonna see how it does and shoot it for the first time, run some rounds through it, make sure everything's good to go. Some modifications I'm definitely going to do in the future, or at least look into. I have a Churchill 612 shotgun, you know, full length shotgun, and it's all right. But the one thing that I hated about it, made a video on it. Check it out if you're interested. It's a cheap shotgun, but it's pretty solid. One thing that I hate about it the most was the lack of accessories. Now maybe they're out there, but a car, which is the brand that sells them, they don't have the accessories for sale. directly through them, and you got to kind of probably do some research and and see if some other stuff will match up to it. But Remington and Mossberg, they all have a bunch of accessories and stuff, so that's one thing that I'm really going to take advantage of with this gun. I plan on, you know, a mag pull pump up here. I know this serves a purpose, and I'm gonna try to figure out something else to put on there to keep, you know, bad things from happening, like your hand slipping off and you shooting a hole through it. Nobody wants that, but I mean, this serves a good purpose. I like this idea. I just don't like the way it looks. Another thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a top rail on it, Picatinny rail up here somehow, and I'm gonna look at putting a pistol grip on here. I'm gonna try it out. Don't know if I like it or not, but you know, we'll see what happens. Some other things, I'll probably put a reflex sight on here of some sort. And if you've seen, I can't remember the brand, but they offer it's like a full heat shield, I guess you could call it, and it's got a rail all the way up, and then a magazine spike on the end. And of course, I will probably put a sidecar on it of some sort. So lots of options, lots of things you can do with these things. I'm pretty excited about you know, customizing this thing. Like I said, had my eye on one for a long time, and today was the day. I guess I got a little lucky, but I will take it. So we're gonna go shoot this thing, and we'll see how it goes. I'm optimistic, so let's do it. All right, guys, we're out here. Got the Shockwave out. We're gonna load her up with 7.5 shot for Winchester white box, 12 gauge, 2 3/4. See how many I have left in here. Looks like I got 7 shells. So I think this thing holds 5 + 1. So load her up and see how she does. We're gonna do bird shot first, because I'm a little bit unsure, a little nervous about this. So bird shot first, and then I got some Black Ace tactical double-aught buck. So there we go, 6 of them. Safety off. Let's see how this goes. Alright, not too bad. I know these buckshot rounds are going to be a little worse, but I like that pretty good. It's got one more bird shot, so we'll put that in there and let her fly. Yeah. So right off the bat, it's a little tough to aim, but through that, you know, six first shots, I finally got on target. It took a little bit of walking in, but not too bad. I'm gonna try to hold it up a little bit and see how that does. Tactical buckshot, double-aught buck. Only gonna run 5 of these, because you know, these are expensive rounds, and I'm not trying to just go through them all. It's not brass, but the high casing on here is a little bit of trouble getting in there, but I suspect that it'll get a little better. All right, guess we're doing 6. All right, let's do it. So after about 12 shots through, I can say that this thing is it's a little tank. When you're shooting, shooting down at your hip, it's a little harder to aim, but if you can go up, something like that, use that push-pull method to make sure it's not gonna, come back and clock you in the mouth. But overall, it's pretty sweet. Buckshot definitely kicked a little more. Gonna have to work on the aiming a bit as well, because it's a little tough not being able to shoulder it and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna try out probably putting an SB tactical pistol brace on here, but for now it's pretty sweet. I like it. So that's gonna do it for this one, and we will see you guys next time.